Software developers, doctors, and lawyers, what do they have in common? They're perhaps considered the most prestigious, highest paying, most respected jobs, and they've held this title for so long. But with the changing landscape of the working world, there are newer and more in-demand jobs with higher paychecks. The good news is they're not all in tech, because must we all be in tech? No. So Business Insider has recently used 2021 and 2023 employment statistics and projections and 2021 salary data to find high-paying jobs that are likely to grow in the next decade. So if you recently quit your job or you're looking and thinking about your next career move, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about 5 future-proof, high-paying jobs that are anything but traditional and how you can position yourself to get them. So hi, I'm Isimemen, Transformational Career and Business Growth Strategist, and I love helping Black women and women of color land their dream jobs, skyrocket their salaries, and live rich, fulfilling lives. Make sure you stay on to the end because I have a nice bonus tip tucked away for you. Now, technical jobs will always be high paying, right? We know that. But what happens when you have a love for both technology and written communication? So where are all my writers and techies out there? In this case, a career as a technical writer might be the perfect path for you. So the annual growth rate of this profession is 8% per year, and the salaries range between $43K all the way up to $148K, okay? Technical writers take complex and technical ideas and translate them into language people can easily read and understand, whether that's in the form of journal articles, educational materials, video scripts, tutorials, instructional manuals, or FAQ pages. So that means that they need to interact with the people designing and creating the relevant products or equipment, for example, in order to understand the ins and outs of what they're writing about and determine what kind of documentation is necessary. Their audience might be colleagues within their organization, clients, customers, or the general public. They often hold degrees in English, communications, or related fields. In order to succeed as a technical writer, you'll also need a deep understanding of either computer science, engineering, medicine, or whatever specific technical field you're writing about. In some cases, this might come in the form of a degree, but a lot of times you can take what you already know and parlay that and use that work experience in this field. With that said, if you have a talent for written communication and are willing to dive into a specific industry, one of your choice and one that you find exhilarating and exciting with a lot of opportunity, you should definitely apply to technical writing job opportunities. The second role that's really growing is a personal finance advisor. Now, despite the fact that 38% of millennials frequently feel like they're behind on their finances, who can relate? They're also more aware of the importance of managing their money. So these days, personal finance management is becoming available to a wider audience, way more people than just the ultra wealthy, because usually we associate having a financial advisor with having a ton of money, but there has been an increased demand for the everyday person to have a financial advisor. And the annual growth rate of this profession is 15%, which is much faster than average, and it goes from $46,000 all the way to $147,000. Personal finance advisors provide help to individuals to manage their money and plan for their financial future. This can include things like decisions in savings, tax laws, investments, insurance, as well as short and long-term goals. These might include budgeting for education and planning retirement. This is a great alternative to a much more traditional accounting or finance career path that doesn't have that human touch element to it. If you love working with numbers and you love people, you have experience in customer service or even sales experience, this could be a career path for you to thrive in. The third role that's seen a ton of growth is project management specialist. If you love leading a team and keeping track of progress, regardless of the industry you're in or regardless of where you've had that experience, you can be a highly paid project management specialist. Now, this role is growing 7% each year, and the salary is anywhere from $52K to $121K. Okay, that's pretty good money. In this role, you'll be the direct point of contact for the client or customer, answering questions, providing updates, keeping the timeline. And this is great if you naturally move fast, if you love making decisions, and you're not afraid of managing a certain level of risk. Sometimes, not always, these positions require certification as a project management professional. So having your PMP can be helpful. If you're coming from a different background, you can acquire a certification by going through a short training program online. No need to go back to school or get a costly master's. Project management can be a very holistic and fulfilling career path, especially when the industry you're working in is experiencing growth such as logistics, tech, blockchain, healthcare, AI, and digital marketing. Now let me know down in the comments if this video has got you thinking about making a career move, or at least is giving you ideas around where you can move in your career. And while you're at it, give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new today. Another place where roles are growing like wildfire is really any role in the artificial intelligence space. It is predicted that computers will have the same intelligence as humans by 2029, and that's only 6 years away, and also very creepy if you ask me. You might already be aware of ChatGPT, which is the artificial intelligence tool that became widely available to everyone in November 2022. Now, this is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what's possible with artificial intelligence in the entire world. AI refers to systems that can perform tasks without human intervention. This includes self-driving cars, smart assistants, and even robots. The annual growth rate of careers in AI is a whopping 35%, and the salaries range anywhere from 71K all the way to 250K. This very high demand career path has more jobs than there are people to fill them. Currently in 2023, there are 3 million jobs available in this field right now, according to Gartner research. While it's the most technical job on this list, it's also the fastest growing and the most future-proof career path. Jobs in AI include data scientists, software engineers, and machine learning engineers, just to name a few. There's also a second side to this career path, which is called machine learning. This refers to techniques that allow computers to analyze large amounts of data and make predictions based on those analyses. Before robots handle all labor work for humans in the future, it's not a bad idea to be part of this profession to help shape its future, to make sure it's being used effectively and ethically for the greater good. This is why we need more Black women and historically underrepresented women to be in the decision-making room and in those decision-making conversations when it comes to the field of AI. Share this video with a friend or a colleague who you think can benefit from learning this and will possibly break into this field. Number 5. Now, this is the 5th field that's growing like wildfire: digital marketing. Digital marketing is competitive, but not as much as you think. Currently with 1 million, yes, 1 million jobs open right now in the field, it's growing at an annual rate of 25 to 30% a year, and salaries range from 40 all the way to 200,000. Huge multinational companies like Unilever and P&G now spend a significant portion of their marketing budget on digital marketing, and unicorns like Amazon and Zomato spend an even higher proportion. The best thing about a career in digital marketing is that it is creative and dynamic, allowing you to dabble in multiple areas and use multiple skills at one time. This is perfect if you are multi-passionate and love learning multiple things without committing to something too fast, or you want or need variety in your day-to-day work. The possibilities are endless. There are so many different areas in digital marketing, from SEO to media buying to copywriting. There's so much you can do. For example, if you're a people person, you could be the one communicating with clients at all times. If you prefer working behind the scenes, you can be managing designs and campaigns. Over time, you can decide on which area you want to specialize in, which will also help increase your salary. Some of these paths include social media marketing, paid ads like I shared earlier, email marketing, SEO, and web development, just to name a few. In fact, in 2020, the amount spent on paid advertising reached $40 billion. Yes, billion. And that included social ads as well as ads on games and apps. And it has increased to $173 billion since. Looks like regardless of the economic situation, it's not going to slow down anytime soon. So what do you think? Would a career in digital marketing be something for you? Let me know in the comments. Now, you might be wondering how to position yourself as the go-to candidate to land one of these dream future-proof jobs. The first tip here is to do a thorough job search to find companies that match your values, but also your long-term vision. Of course, this is just the tip of the iceberg. In the next video, I'm walking you through step-by-step how to find job opportunities you didn't know existed so you can land your dream high-paying job with ease. Click this video next and I'll see you there.